Hello everybody, my name is Smarty, short for Smarty Reads, and welcome back. Today I'm going to read Chapter 2 of High Five Mallory. It's called A Breakup. Before we begin, make sure you like this video, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. Also, share this video with your friends and family so they can watch me read as well. Other than that, let's begin. A Breakup. "Mallory, I have your schedule," yells Mom. I run from the family room to the kitchen. I've been waiting all morning for the email with my schedule to arrive. I stand behind Mom as she reads off my classes. Miss Thompson for homeroom and language arts, Mr. Morano social studies, Mr. Hudson for math, and Mrs. Dunbar science. I know almost all my teachers at Fern Falls, but I've never heard of my homeroom teacher. "Who's Miss Thompson?" I ask. Since Mom is the music teacher at my school, she should know. "Miss Thompson is new," Mom says. "I met her and I think you'll like her." I set out a deep breath. "That's a relief," I say. Mom laughs as I race back to my room. I plop down on my bed and start punching buttons on my phone. I put my phone down on my bed beside Cheeseburger and try not to look at it while I wait. Sometimes I think that makes people text back faster. It works! Pamela and April text right back. They both have Mr. Hudson for homeroom. Joey texts back too. He's in Mrs. Dunbar's class, and Chloe Jennifer texts that she's in Mr. Morano's homeroom. The only person who doesn't text back is Marianne. "Who do you have for homeroom?" "I have Miss Thompson. She's new, and Mom says she's nice." It's kind of weird, too, because I was at her house yesterday, and she couldn't stop talking about how excited she was to find out who she has for homeroom. I take a deep breath and count to 10. I say the alphabet forwards and backwards. Still no text from Marianne. I can't imagine why it's taking her so long to answer. I send Marianne another text. I suck in my breath. I thought Marianne was going to text back, about her own room teacher, but I don't think she was going to write that her brother. I didn't think she was going to write that my brother broke up with her stepsister. "Who do you have for homeroom?" "Did you hear?" "Hear what?" "Max broke up with Winnie." "Why?" Marianne. I'm not sure what to write back to Marianne. I don't know what happened. I put my phone down and walk into Max's room. He's at his desk. I sit down on his bed and pat our dog Champ on the head. "What's going on?" I ask Max. He looks at me like it's pretty obvious what's going on. I'm putting my school supplies into my backpack. "Marianne told me you broke up with Winnie," I say. Max shakes his head like he doesn't get why we're discussing this. "So?" I clear my throat. "So, I'm your sister, and shouldn't I know when something big like a breakup happens in your life?" Max rolls his eyes like that's the most ridiculous thing he's ever heard. "It's none of your business, or bird brains either." Even though I don't like it when my brother calls Marianne bird brain, I ignore it. There's Max and Mallory and Champ. I have more important things on my mind. "When did you break up with her?" I ask. "What part of it's none of your business didn't you understand?" "Max." I say his name in a soft way, not in a mad way. "I'm not trying to be nosy, but we've talked about your girlfriend situation over the summer." Max laughs. "I didn't know it was a situation." I shrug. "You know what I mean." I pause. "I guess I thought you might be telling someone what's going on." Max nods, then lets out a breath. He actually looks like he's kind of glad to talk about it. "I just called her and did it," he says. "But I didn't say we were breaking up. I just said we were taking a break." I don't see the difference. I think about Marianne's question. I start to ask Max why he broke up with Winnie, but I think I know. Does it have anything to do with Sam? Max sits up straight in his chair. "No comment," he says, and then goes back to stuffing notebooks in his backpack. I can tell he's done talking. I walk back to my room and pick up my phone. I'm still not sure what to text back to Marianne, but before I can text anything, my phone rings. My conversation with Marianne. Me, in a friendly voice. Hey! Marianne, in a not-so-friendly voice. So, what happened? Me, hesitating because even though I went into Max's room to find out what was going on, the way Marianne asked made me not tell her anything Max said. Marianne, not waiting for me to say anything. Winnie said Max broke up with her and that it's just well because she was going to break up with him anyway. Me, feeling relieved. It's good they broke up if they wanted to. Marianne, sounding annoyed. I wouldn't call it good. Me, confused. Why not? Marianne, exhaling like she shouldn't have to explain it to me. He broke up with her the day before school starts. That's bad timing. Me, saying what's on my mind. I guess the timing could have been better. But if Winnie was going to break up with Max anyway, it doesn't seem like such a big deal. Marianne, it's a big deal. Me, confused again. Why? Marianne, ignoring my question. So, do you know why he broke up with her? Max was busy. I don't think he was in the mood to talk. Changing the subject. Who do you have for homeroom? I have Miss Thompson. Marianne, I have Miss Thompson too, and so does Zoe. Me, great. Then Marianne said she had to go, and I said bye. But when we hung up, my stomach felt flip-floppy like it did yesterday when I was at her house. It seemed like the only reason Marianne called me was to find out why Max broke up with Winnie. When I told her who I have for Marianne, she didn't even say she's glad we're in the same homeroom. All she said was that Zoe is in it too. Even though I want to be in the homeroom with all my friends, especially Marianne, I kinda wish Zoe was in the different one. It's not that I don't like Zoe, but I'm starting to wonder if Zoe is becoming Marianne's new best friend. I think about how Max told Winnie that they're taking a break. I guess that can happen between boyfriends and girlfriends. Can it happen between best friends too? I really hope not. I don't want to start 5th grade without my best friend. Out with the old, in with the new. That's the end of that chapter. I'll see you next time when I read First Day Drama. Bye, everyone.